Hello, my dear students. We are going to do section C of exercise 3 on linear correlation, linear regression. The first question is, what are the constants A and B in the regression line y cap equals A plus bx? So here there are two constants A and B. What are they? So this is a question of 2 marks. So we have to explain what is the meaning of A and what is the meaning of B. You have already learned the formula 2. Formula is not asked here, but you can mention if you have time, if a question is asked. You know, y bar is equal to, y cap is equal to A plus bx, where A is called the intercept. A is called the intercept of the regression line. So A is equal to y bar minus bx bar. And B is called the regression coefficient of the regression line of y on x. It is also called slope of the regression line. When you say slope, it indicates the steepness of a line, and by intercept we mean the location where it intersects an axis. So if a 2-mark question is asked on these 2 points, you can explain it in this way. That is A and B. Next question is, the fitted regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 23.2 minus 1.2x, and one of the observations used in the fitting of the line is 6 and 17. Find the error in estimating y for x equals 6. So here 6 and 17 indicates x and y. Okay, and when x is 6, what is the value of y? And you have to find out the error. So here the equation as such is y cap is equal to 23.2 minus 1.2x, and yi is given as 17, x is 6. So let us apply the equation. Y cap is equal to 23.2 minus 1.2 into x into 6. That is equal to 23.2 minus 7.2. Y cap is 16, whereas yi is 17. The estimated value is 16 and the observed value is 17. So the difference is E. Ei is equal to yi minus y cap I, which is equal to 17, which is the observed value, and minus y cap, that is the estimated value, 16. So 17 minus 16 is 1. So the answer to the question is 1. Okay, that is the second question. Then third one, if x bar is 30, y bar is equal to 20 and b is equal to 0.6, find the intercept of the regression line of y on x and write the equation of the line. See, this is a 2-mark question, and first question is on A, intercept. Intercept we have just seen earlier in the very first question, which is A. So intercept is asked. So if you don't know what is intercept, then you will not be able to answer this question. So you have to learn it well. Intercept is equal to A, and also you have to write the regression line, equation of regression line. If you both answers are not written, you won't get a full mark. Okay, it's a 2-mark question. So how to proceed on that? Intercept is equal to A. First you have to write that. Then y cap is equal to A plus bx, where A is equal to y bar minus bx bar. So put it in the equation. 20 minus 0.6 into 30, that is 20 minus 18. So A is equal to 2. So we got one answer, and which will fetch you 2 marks, 1 mark. And second question is write the regression line of y on x. That is y cap is equal to 2 plus 0.6 x, 2 is a, and 0.6 is b, x is x. So if you write this much, you will get both the marks. Okay, that is the third question. Now fourth one, interpret byx equals 5. Interpret byx equals 5. We know what is byx. Byx is a what actually it is a measure of the probable change in y due to 1 unit change in x. Okay, so we can say due to 1 unit increase in x, there is a probable increase of 5 units in y, because y is given in positive number, and therefore we say due to 1 unit increase in x, there is a probable increase of 5 units in y. This is what is byx is equal to 5. So in the interpretation, okay, that is the point here, number 4. Then number 5, if b is equal to 1.5, r is equal to 0.8, and standard deviation of x is 1.6, find the standard deviation of y. Okay, so we are given r, then b is given, standard deviation x is given, and standard deviation of y is asked to be found out. You know the equation, b is equal to r into sy upon sx. Okay, and therefore b is already given as 1.5, which is equal to r.8 into sy upon 1.6, which is sx, and therefore when you find sy is equal to 1.5 into 1.6 upon 0.8. Okay, so that way when you write, it is 2.4. that is answer. So answer to the question is 2.4. that is question number 5. Now question number 6 is if the regression coefficient of the regression line of y on x is 0.6 and the standard deviation of x and y are 5 and 3 respectively, find the coefficient of determination. You know what is coefficient determination? It is r squared. So r squared is asked here. So what is given? byx is given, sx is given, sy is given. You know the equation, byx is equal to r into sy upon sx, and therefore we can write 0.6 is equal to r into 3 by 5. So r equals 0.6 into 5 by 3, which is 3 by 3 equal to 1. So r is 1, and if we want to find out r squared, then small r squared. So r squared, capital R squared is small r squared, that is equal to 1. So we can say r squared is 1. When r squared is 1, what is the implication? Linearity of assumption is valid. Okay, that is the point here. Okay, now we proceed to question number 7. If the regression line of y on x is y cap is equal to 35 plus 2x and covariance xy is 50, find the standard deviation of x. So we are given regression line and also covariance xy. From that we are supposed to find out sx. Okay, now coming to this point, y cap is equal to 35 plus 2x, covariance is 50, sx is dash. A is 35 from the first equation, b is 2. Okay, a plus bx, so 35 and b 2. Therefore b is equal to covariance xy upon sx squared, and covariance is given as 50, and b is 2, so 2 is equal to 50 by sx squared. Therefore s squared is equal to 50 by 2, which is 25. As therefore sx is square root of 25, which is 5. So we got sx as 5 here. That is question number 7. Now we proceed to question number 8. What is that? For the regression line given in the previous question 7, if the value of y is to be increased by 10 units, how many units should be increased in the value of x? Okay, so here what we are supposed to do, we know y cap is equal to 35 plus 2x, b is 2, x equals 1 unit increase and y is equal to 2 unit increase. That is what is the meaning of b. Okay, when x increases by 1 unit, b increases by 2 units. That is a proportion, and therefore when x is given here as how much, if the value of y is to be increased by 10 units, how many units it should be increased in the value of x. So if value of y is 10, what is the value of x? Value of y is 10, value of x is equal to dash. So we know the ratio, it is x is equal to 1 and y is equal to 2. When y is equal to 10, what is x? 10 by 2. So we will get the answer as this 5. So the value of x needs to be increased by 10 by 2, that is 5 units. That's the answer for this question. Now coming to question number 9. If x is equal to 10, x bar is 10, y bar is 25, sigma x minus 10 into y minus 25 is equal to 120, and sigma x minus 10 the whole square is 100. Find the values of a and b for the regression line of y on x. So you know what is the formula of b, we know it. Okay, here x bar is 10 and y bar is 25, so x minus x bar and y minus y bar summation is given 120, and sigma x minus 10 x minus x bar the whole square is equal to 100. So from that we can form the equation and work out the sum. So this will be b is equal to sigma x minus x bar and y minus y bar upon sigma x minus x bar the whole square. Okay, and that is equal to 120 upon 100, which is 1.2. So we got b as 1.2. Now a is equal to y bar minus bx bar. Okay, 2.5, that is y bar, minus b is 1.2 into x bar is 10. So 25 minus 12, which is 13. So we get the answer as 13. And so that is the answer for A and B in the question number 9. Now question number 10. If that's the last question there. If b by x is 0.75 and u is equal to 6 into x minus 20 and v is equal to 2 into y minus 15 for the data in the study of a regression line of then find the value of BVU. BV you have to find out. And you know the equation BVU, what is b by x is equal to BVU into cy upon cx. Okay, that's the equation. b by x is equal to BVU into cy upon cx. b by x is given as 0.75. BVU is not available. cy and cx. cy is 1 by 2 from the question, and cx is 1 by 6. Therefore, we will write b by x is equal to 0.75 is equal to BVU into 1 by 2 upon 1 by 6. That is equal to, therefore b by you take to the left side is equal to 0.75 into 1 by 6 cross multiplication. 1 by 6 divided by 1 by 2. And that we can write as 0.75 into 1 by 2 into 2 by 1 reciprocal multiplication. That is 0.75 into 2 by 6, which is 0.25. So BVU is 0.25. That's how this answer is obtained. So these are the questions from section C of exercise 3. Please practice it well and study it well. Thank you.